Let's continue on with your earlier life.
Yes.
And when you left Dar es Salaam, your dad sent you up to your uncle up in Karachi,
Yes.
Pakistan.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. How did you feel about that when it took place and what happened?
Well, remember when we were brought up, we did whatever our parents told us. So there was no argument. I didn't want to go and all that. That would upset my father because, of course, I can feel his struggles from Zanzibar revolution coming to Dar es Salaam. Of course, he was very successful financially in business in Dar es Salaam too. So we had some good times. We had some good parties. We went for dinners. We had beach vacations and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the political situation of the country, you could feel it in your bones. You know, a lot of things were going they were going south, basically. A lot of things were not working out. So the feeling of most of the people was like a lot of people from India went back to India, from Pakistan went to Pakistan. But we were born in Africa. And we lived there. We had no family or financial ties to any part of the world except Africa. Because my grandfather came there over 100-some years ago.
Your grandfather was your father's father, correct?
Yes.
Your mother's relations, where were they from?
I think they were from India or British East Asia. There was no India, Pakistan.
Because your father met your mother in Zanzibar.
Yes.
Okay.
My mother was born in Zanzibar too.
Okay.
But her parents, I was very close to them emotionally, but we never really discussed where you came from and all that. Because I lived with my dad and his father.
Well, you were very young.
Yes,
you were like
yes.
6 years old. So
Yes.
At that time, yeah.
So, but they were of Indian, Pakistan, Kashmiri, whatever. It's just British East, Asia.
Right.
Same thing today, what's happening in European Union. Everybody's from all over the countries.
Exactly.
I don't know if you know, but if you're part of European Union, somebody in Italy can go to German for university for free.
I didn't know they could do it for free, but yeah.
You can go to any university in European Union and they'll take you in.
Yeah, in many ways, it's like one country. It's almost like the United States of Europe.
Yes.
But it hasn't gotten quite to that point
yes,
yet. But
yes.
Yeah, they're harmonizing all their policies to be more congruent with each other. You know, but so in Karachi, so you arrive in Karachi, what happens?
Well, first of all, since everybody was leaving, my dad's friend said, Karachi is a nice place. That's like our origin. We are from India or Pakistan. So why don't
Which was one country at one time before 1949.
Because India has the largest Muslim population in the world.
Yeah.
Right, and it's a Hindu, Gujarati, or Indian culture. So basically we're all Indians, whether you're Muslim or Hindus or Punjabis or whatever, Parsi or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually kind of silly.
So he said, we go to Pakistan. It was nice and this and this and that and that. So my uncle and his wife, his newly wife, they also applied for the visa to go to U.S., but we did not know when that visa is going to come in. So we had to start migrating somewhere in the meantime. My dad's sister, she was already in New York, and she was already a resident and working on her citizenship. So she sponsored my dad's brother and also my dad at one point. So that's how we ended up in Karachi. And another thing, there were problem with the schools in Dar es Salaam. And there were really nice schools in Karachi and Lahore and Islamabad. And some of them were American schools built in Murray Hills by the Americans, where the American kids, the ambassadors, kids from Russia and Middle East would go to that school. It was called Lawrence College of America. It was a very high-rated school. So we were going to go there and try to get me going to that school and living in their boarding school. So I was very excited. Of course, I've been to plane between Zanzibar and Dar es Salaam. That's like a 20-minute flight or 30-minute flight only. But here I was going 4 hours in the plane or 3-4 hours to
quite a distance
to Karachi, Pakistan.
Not only that, but you're leaving any friends that you might have had, or understanding of culture and
yes. Well, that was the big thing. I was not too much into friends. I was more within myself because I had to do so many things. Like even in Dar es Salaam, and my dad had a furniture store on Sunday after school, I was required to go and spend the day at the furniture store and open up the store and sit there like I'm the owner. So he taught me a lot of things, And I remember one particular event. I opened the store on Sunday and I did the best business. And I went home and gave my father all the money because at that time there was only cash. There was no credit card. There was nothing.
Right.
So, so I was so proud of myself, showing, look how much money I made, this and this and that. And my father got mad. Anybody can make a lot of money in one day. It's about doing it every day consistently.
Yeah.
Right? So don't tell me just you had a one big day that you're successful.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chris.
With all your managers, they'll have one good day. And
yes.
all of a sudden they're telling you how good they did. And then,
yes. Next day they'll fall on their face. No, so it was, but to get the kind of experience at the age of 9 and 10
was
incredible.